So if you have enough money, you can take V-Power, no problem. It meets the product, it meets the concept, it meets the standard. If you don't have enough money, you take it. We are monitoring to make sure that all what you are taking in doesn't affect your engines. The other question that has been existing is the difference in the prices. People have been asking where we have been. Why are the prices not the same in all the retail stations? Why are the prices of this station higher? The answer is some companies add additives to improve on their performance. We have companies that add, when they receive their products from the pipeline, brought to the depot. Companies like Orex, Rubis, they add some additives. It's a marketing strategy, but also it improves the performance. But it's at a cost. The price of that additives is added on the petrol you additives indirectly. But once you take the product from any station, as long as we have tested and it's meeting the minimum standard, we are protecting you. But you can choose. The prices may vary like any other product, because the price of soap in Arua here, it may not be the same price of soap in Koboko. There is what we call overheads in the whole marketing business. So those causes the difference and variations in the prices on the pump which we take our fuel. Now, if you say, okay, the rest of the companies, are they selling bad product? No. Because when you look in our data system, you find that, for example, Starbucks has the highest number of retail outlets as per this quarter. Starbucks has 280, followed by Shell, followed by Total. And the people are consuming fuel from Starbucks. Are they getting problems? You find the rest of the retail network, they have the highest percentage of retail stations. Shell, Total, which you call the best product, where you say you get the best product, their contribution in terms of retail network is 4.6% and 4.5%. Are the rest of the Ugandans who are not fueling from those stations having their vehicles damaged? No. Why? Because we are there monitoring to make sure the consumer is protected. So what am I saying? I'm providing you confidence that government has put into systems to monitor the quality of product in all retail stations. You are free to take fuel from any station because we will provide the minimum standard, which is made for performance of all the vehicles which are brought in the country. What are the achievements? Compliance, as we talk now, we are at, with our capacity at 99 in all the retail networks, including those small ones which you may avoid. We are there monitoring them. In terms of coverage, I've already mentioned that. And we are continuing with the training of staff. That's one of the achievements. SICPA is bringing on board latest technology, updating the technology, and as they update the system, we do what? We train our staff so that we reach out and monitor the stations. We are upgrading our laboratory to ISO standard so that the results which come out are accepted internationally. We have increased, last month we increased our fleet of vehicles. That's why we have split those regions. And we are causing awareness that the government has put into a system to monitor the quality of product of fuel in the retail networks. That's why we are also doing this awareness, so that you know that you are being protected and the government is getting its revenue. The achievement with the technology is that timely results are received timely, and we are enhancing clients' confidence in the integrity of the whole program, from marking to testing. We come at the station, we pick the samples in the presence of the owner. We test in the presence of the owner. Total free. If this station is selling non-compliant product, inform us and we shall come and prove whether it is non-compliant or compliant. What are some of the challenges associated which you have met? One of the challenges, there are many, but trickery of some oil marketing companies, trickery is a challenge, where some operate in other companies' names. You know, the licensing, this one was talking about licensing. But we have found some, as we monitor in the field, a station well built, it has even a Starbucks logo, but when you steal them, they to the headquarters about their non-compliance. We have found such companies operating under like Nile Energy, but they put off even the uniform, but they are not of Nile Energy. We have found those trickery. Change of ownership. Budishan talked about this one within the management. You need to inform the commissioner if you are changing ownership and in the management. It has been a common vice. He has been found non-compliant the first time. He knows the second time is going to be suspended. He changes the ownership. Today is this another company. The following month is another Tumwesija and the company. Is another one. We have found trickery in changing also location. This one is, we have discovered it of recently. His phone is this and the company. He knows the next time he has been, the phone non-compliant, is going to revoke his license. He shifts his pump and everything. From Arua he goes to Koboko under a different name, Sabaculture and the company. These are the challenges we have found. He decommissions without informing the commissioner. He removes everything. He goes to Koboko. But in the way forward, I will tell you what we are going to do to such company. Then we have found areas where they know our teams are within the area. They come to know that the team is now in Nebi, it is heading to Arua. They pump out all the product. They know this product is non-compliant. Maybe it has been dumped, it has not paid tax. They know they are around Nebi. They are about to reach Arua. They pump out all the product. And when our people have gone, they put back the product. As we monitor, they monitor us. They have a network. They call each other. They call each other. We have seen it is coming. So we have found out in our monthly reports many stations without products. I will tell you what we are going to do in the way forward. Then, along the way, some transporters mix product. That's a challenge. They mix products along the way. The owner of the product doesn't know. By the time the product comes to the station, they have already tampered with it along the way. And then we end up penalizing the owner of the station innocently. Those are some of the challenges. Then at the station you find some don't have calibration dipsticks to measure the quantity of the fuel in the tanks when we find them uncompliant. Because our penalties are based on the volumes we have established within that. But you find when we test and they fail, there is no mechanism to verify the product within the tank. This one is very common nowadays also. It has come up. They know you were in AB. You are heading to Paida. They just blinking. It shows they had been working. But they have seen you around the corner. They take off. You find the place deserted. What are we to do with such? You shall give us ideas. Then we have found some